morning, everybody. Hey, Mom Nation. How are you? We hope that you had an absolutely amazing weekend and a great Halloween. I am here again with the new build ninja herself, JD, with Team EvoAZ at eXp Realty. How's it going, JD?
Good.
How was last night for you? Did you party hardy?
Busy. Yeah, it was busy. We went to our old neighborhood and then we ended up back in our current neighborhood, which actually was really fun.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Lots of kiddos everywhere where you are. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it was
Totally.
awesome.
It was cool.
Cool. All right. Well, everybody, we are back with another episode of the Neighborhood News where we talk about one neighborhood per week somewhere around the valley. And we happen to just be talking about Mesa today and Dobson Ranch. So take it away, my friend.
So Dobson Ranch, super popular neighborhood, right? It is located at like right where the 60 and the 101 meet. In Mesa. So that's technically Mesa. I know it's kind of weird because Tempe's right there, Mesa's there, and then Chandler is just south of there.
Yeah.
And it was started in the 70s. So back then, way back in the day, that land was used for like a cattle ranch and farming and stuff like that. And then in the 70s, the areas just started booming and like the sprawl, like from Central Phoenix outward, headed that way. So there was a huge demand for housing. So for that I think it's like one of the first master plan communities in the Phoenix area, other than Maryvale. So Maryvale is like from the 50s. That one, I mean, there's no HOA there, but it was like a big kind of planned area.
Yep.
But Dobson Ranch is cool because it has like amenities and like all kinds of lakes and golf course and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot to do, and it's pretty. I mean, it's a It's a pretty hip little area.
Yeah.
Coming off of Halloween, everybody. I don't know.
I know. I feel bad for the teachers today.
It's seriously, I know, no joke. But because of just what you said, you're right on the 101. You're not that far from downtown Chandler. You're not that far from downtown Mesa, which really has been making a comeback in the last couple of years. It's getting cool. Light rails right there. You're not that far from Mill Ave and all of that business, right?
Gilbert. You're like right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, Dobson Ranch is super family friendly too, because they have big giant parks. They've got a lot of stuff going on in the neighborhood, like for holidays and things like that. Last year we went trick-or-treating there and it was awesome. Our old house is not too far from Dobson Ranch. It's right across the street. So we're pretty familiar with the area. I lived there for about 4 years, right in there. What else is in there that I wanted to mention? Yeah, the lakes. The library is right there too. And they have a lot of stuff going on at that library. So if you've got a little small kiddo and you're still into like reading hour and stuff like that at the library, it's right there. So
yeah, and they have a pretty new park in the area. I think it's the City of Mesa Park too, with like the zip line and stuff. So they have a lot of new stuff too. Let me see if I can share you. Is it set up to share?
Well, yeah.
Yay!
I remembered while you were talking. I'm not that cool, actually.
No, it is a good morning. Good Monday. Okay, so here's some info about where it got started. But so here's the map. This is a map of the neighborhood. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can zoom in at all.
I can see it okay.
So you can see here to the left is the 101 and then the 60 to the north. This is huge. That's a big neighborhood.
It's giant. It spans a couple miles. Yeah.
And then it's super cool how the lakes kind of run through it. I read that it's fed from the Salt River project. So it comes from there. I did see that they do a lot for water conservation too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the lakes are like one of the most popular things about the neighborhood.
Absolutely. Friend of mine, she's actually in Mom Nation. She lives she's got a lakefront property.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah.
And we love visiting.
So they started building in the mid 70s. The types of homes, they have like condos, townhomes, single family. There's also semi-custom too.
Mhm.
which is cool. So you got a good range. Like, if you're just starting out and you want a condo, that's totally okay. Condo living is fine. Um, you can do that, or like a townhouse. Like I grew up in a townhouse and it was great. You can like kind of move up in the neighborhood, like
Absolutely. And
as your kids grow up.
exactly. And what's really great about that area is if you're wanting to do something like what my family and I do. So we move
Mhm.
into a house, we fix it up, we live there for a few years, and then we move into another one, but we keep that one and we keep it as a rental property. So if
Mhm.
that's something that you're wanting to get into, if you have questions about that, let me know because I can help you. But this is a perfect area for that because these properties are so rentable. It's not even funny. I mean,
Oh,
think about it. Those of you who are renters out there, think about this location. Like, wouldn't you just totally drop everything to get a place here? Yeah.
I know a lot of people that ask for this area for sure because it's
Yep.
just close to everything.
Yep.
So you got to work in Phoenix; it's not far. It's
When
just
I lived there, it was almost like a running joke between Matt and I because it took us 20 minutes to get everywhere. Oh,
that's true.
how far away is it? 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know that is cool. So yeah, they started in the mid '70s, but they finally most of the houses were completed by the mid '80s, and then the final ones were done in like 1999. So
Mhm.
kind of a big range.
Huge.
Um, Lots of different styles for everyone. Let me see. Hold on one sec. So let me pull up. So here are the active and pending homes for sale. There's not many. So that just shows how popular it is. There's probably not a whole lot of turnover.
Not a ton. And I remember we had a listing in there last year,
Mhm.
and my gosh, I didn't even have 2 seconds with the sign in the yard, and I had neighbors
Mhm.
calling, wanting to pull their family members, their kids,
Yeah,
whatever, into the neighborhood because it's not super easy to get in there.
right. So here's the lowest price, 180,000. It's a one bedroom condo, which would be perfect for if you got snowbird. It says Nace line. Sorry, I did typo.
Pearl.
So if you have family, like like snowbirds, like that's my goal one day is to like go somewhere cooler when it's hot here, and then come here in the winter. Um,
Right.
but yeah, so if you let's say family lives like you and I live there and our parents are snowbirds, that would be perfect for them.
Heck yeah.
um let's take a look, see what it looks like inside. So 180, that's kind of hard to get nowadays.
Oh, the
That's a
flooring is cute. I love
cute
that color.
for sure.
And
It's
yeah, you're
really
right.
popular right now.
What's that?
That color is super popular, especially with the white cabinets.
Yeah,
That's cute.
we're putting that flooring in our new house.
You are
Yeah.
nice. It looks good because then it's not like too much gray. You know how like
Right.
my house is like gray threw up all over it, but I do like the warmth of the wood look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's cute.
That is
Uh,
real cute. Can tell they're moving.
yeah, this one is um let's just show where the location is. Where are you? It's kind of like on that edge of neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they have their own pool, which is cool. Um, this one is the lowest priced single family, but there's no picture, so I'm wondering if it's like a distress sale or something like that. Um,
Always makes me a little nervous when
yeah,
there's a picture of
of
the
the yard.
backyard.
I know, so that might be artificially low in price for a single family. But what I noticed on this one is the lot sizes. So
Yes, giant.
11,000, which is huge. So that's over a quarter of an acre. So people who are from like, the Midwest or back east where you get a lot of land, this is a good option. Because I mean, I love new builds, but these give you so much more room for those
Yeah,
people that don't want to be on top of each other.
exactly. The property that I have that's just across the street from Dobson Ranch in Dobson Woods,
Mhm.
actually, is on a 15,000 square foot lot. And
It's huge.
so, yeah, huge, huge, huge. And so
Mhm.
we had people that when we moved out of that one and got renters for it, they were from Wisconsin. And that was the first thing that they said was, we've looked at so many other rentals, but we can't go from the several acres that our house was on with no fence to something, that's 5,000 square feet, which is understandable. You got to kind of work your way there,
For sure.
and that's why they loved our place. Well, aside from a few other things, but that's why they loved our place so much, was that they didn't feel, shoebox.
Yeah. This one is $399. That's not bad at all for the size. 2,600 square feet, 9,000 square foot lot. So that's still pretty big.
Yep.
If we look at the satellite view, you can see like the yard sizes are really good. So this one is 2,600 square feet, built in 1975. One photo. So this one might be a little bit distressed too.
Yeah, so she probably needs a little bit of elbow grease in there.
Yeah, but that could be good for someone if you don't want like a new house, but you're willing to put some work into it. Like you could have a central location, but a new everything else inside.
Yeah. Well, and then avoid also, by doing that, you're going to cut down on the amount of competition that you're dealing with when you're going in and offering on things. So if you're handy, or if your family's handy, or if you're not afraid of a little bit of remodeling, then you can get, a fairly decent deal in comparison to some other things that, as far as what's going on right now. In fact, that's what's going on with my house.
Yeah.
I got a really decent deal because I was the only one out of very few that was willing to put in the work.
Right. And we have contacts who help with that stuff too. So
100%.
that's super cool.
Yeah.
Here is one that's pending. It's at 425. This one is 8,500 square foot lot. So that's still pretty big for the size because it's only 1,400 square feet. Oh, look at that. It like backs up to the lake.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
And it's in a cul-de-sac. Like you couldn't ask for better. Okay. So we've got a little bit of backing to Dobson there, but look at the amount of space in between Dobson and the property line itself. And then they've got additional very mature tree line right there.
So it's probably pretty private.
Yeah, I would be willing to bet.
I love the cul-de-sacs for kids too.
Yeah.
There's not as much traffic going through.
We live in a cul-de-sac now, and we're moving to the straight part of the street. And I'm like, oh no, because I'm excited to move, but he's just starting to ride his bike now. And so the cul-de-sac is great for that because he can just go out and, loop around. There's not much traffic.
Is there a lot of through traffic in front of the new house?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Well, he'll just have to pay attention.
Yeah.
So this one was built in 77, so a little newer. Continental Homes was the original builder there.
Decent builder. I've lived in a Continental.
Yeah. I've seen the same models all around the valley too. I actually found old like vintage floor plans from there. I don't know if this is specifically Dobson Ranch, but it's super cool to like look at all the old like advertisements and stuff.
How funny. And it is Continental. That is funny.
Yeah. So let's see what this one looks like. The roof's in good shape.
I love those window boxes where you could put a bunch of plants in them.
I do too. It's totally cute. Let's see. So it's definitely older, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. They went through and they redid some things.
Nice.
So that's nice.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's like a gate by the front door, and then it opens up to the yard. That's a huge yard. Look at the little doggies. Do they come with the house?
Right.
Oh, okay, so you can see the lake out the back. That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you will get some traffic back there, but kind of a trade-off, right?
Yeah.
More private.
They need some professional pictures, man.
I know, dude. That drives me insane. So this one, 9,000 square foot lot. So yeah, I haven't seen anything smaller than 8,000 yet, unless it's a townhouse.
Right.
What I do love about these is the ranch style, like how they're wider, because a lot of the new ones are really long.
Yes. Right.
So what is this? 439. That's cute. I like the arch. Does your old house have that? in the
It's
front?
similar. It's very similar. It's not as low,
Uh-huh.
but it's built in a similar fashion. It was 1979, so it's about the same ish
Uh-huh.
year as these are. Yeah, same
Same.
year. And what I really like about it is that front covered patio, it
Mhm.
really shades the whole front of the house.
Uh-huh. So you could
So
hang out.
our house was always super comfortable. I mean, it still is a single level. It's what, 1900 square feet. And it was kind of cold actually in there. I remember freezing.
Are most of them like old block homes there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially that age.
that helps a lot with efficiency too.
Oh yeah, that house is super efficient. Now it's got new windows and a brand new roof.
Oh, wow.
Pretty airtight.
That's awesome. It's nice open area. It looks like they probably put that slider in.
Oh yes.
I don't think those really came with that back then. Yeah, it's super nice. Good price too for the area.
Really good price. Yeah.
Nice
Oh, cute
shower.
shower.
They need some pictures too, man. It's pool, hot tub.
It's so true. It's like the basics of marketing. You
Yeah.
honestly will do better on your price point if if you appeal to more people, right?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of times when we're working with buyers, I know you're the same. They're like, oh, the pictures are crappy. I don't even want to see that house. Or yeah, I'll pay 20 grand less for that house. But because they don't fall in love. You got to make them fall in love.
Yeah, I was surprised. The house we bought in 2010 down in South Chandler. I remember Janae telling me like, you got to go see it because she lived right across the street. I was like, there's just one like terrible picture. I was like, I don't want to drive all the way down there for that.
For a
And then I was
bust.
like, okay, fine. We did. And it was beautiful. It was in great shape. I was like, holy crap, like how is this still on the market? No pictures. So it worked out good for us as a buyer, but as a seller, like they definitely lost money on that.
They shot themselves in the foot. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's a big pool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so 439. It's under contract. It was up for 19 days though, huh? So
Well, when it's UCB, the CDOM counts still continues to count. So it
okay,
probably went under contract sooner
pretty
than that.
fast.
Yeah.
So let's see on the higher end what you get. So this is 575.
Oh, I know this floor plan. I've sold this floor plan
Yeah.
a bunch.
Is this the one with the stairs out in the middle?
Yeah.
Or almost 10,000 square foot lot? Oh yeah. Like right when you walk in, is the stairs.
Yeah, I have a few clients that have this floor plan. They actually love it. It's
Yeah.
pretty livable.
I like the double doors. You don't see that too much
Yeah,
anymore. Nice cabinets too.
I agree.
That's really nice.
I love it when they pop an island in. It's so helpful.
Mm-hmm. I bet a lot of homes didn't have that back then.
I'm gonna guess not. It just for some reason it looks popped on there for me. Well, no, because my friend that has the same floor plan has one, but hers is different. It's moved. It looks like this one was changed direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they did some stuff to this one. It's really not bad for the price for the area.
Nice bathroom.
Yeah. I love when they have the vacuum lines in the pictures. It's so cool.
This house was vacuumed.
So satisfying. Oh wow, so they got like a big tub
Yes.
and shower combo. That's kind of cool.
So those masters on this floor plan are actually giant. The master bedroom and the bathroom, they're giant. And they've got closets on both sides going down the hallway from the master bedroom to the bathroom.
Yeah, that one.
Right there. Yeah.
That's cool. So hers and hers.
Right. And then there's a door. Even better.
Yeah. I know a lot of new builds, they don't put doors on the masters. It drives me insane. Like people get ready at different times sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. But yeah, it's nice to be able to close the door, especially because the toilet's out in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nice covered patio. Got a pool. Yeah, it's a nice house, good size yard. So that's kind of what you can get right now, at least. since there's not very many listings.
Yeah, it is light.
So there, let me find my link for the HOA. So that's usually a popular topic, assessments. So their website's kind of cool. It tells you like what they include.
There's a lot of stuff on their website.
And I was looking through all of this, and I'm like, dang, it must be expensive. No, it's
Not
only
bad.
$138 a quarter.
Yeah.
Like, so it was like $40 some a month. And they get all of this, like the lake gets stocked, landscape, like bike paths. They have a couple of recreation centers, free events, activities, pools, tennis court, pickleball, playgrounds, a new dog park, rose garden. Like that's a lot for what you get.
Yeah.
What I thought was super cool.
They have fishing derbies too. I went to a fishing derby there when Jackson was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't really know what was going on, but it's pretty fun. It's cute.
Yeah. So I saw this, they have like albums for all of their events that they do. Like, so they had a Halloween thing, Red Cross blood drive, community cleanup, golf tournaments, Bark in the Park. It's probably like a dog festival or something.
Oh, the movie, the flick and float. That's
cool.
cute.
That's so cool. Like, look how much stuff they do. That's so awesome.
It is awesome.
Look at all those kids. Like, that would make me so happy if I was looking for a home. Be like, okay, you know, they do a lot of good stuff. It's affordable to live in the community.
Yep.
With the HOA costs and stuff. So I thought that link was super cool. Here is another one. Here's some of like the classes and stuff they do and activities. So they have like aqua, Zumba, boating.
Nice.
Oh, they got this like payment portal like right in your face here. They like, don't forget to make your payments.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
It's only $50 a month for a slip for a boat. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Bridge, bunko, dancing. Aw, like a little dance class. Oh, dolphins. I was like, wait, they have dolphins, but
I was wondering what that is. I'm like, what?
Fishing. Whoa, that's
Dang.
awesome.
That's a big one.
Park, golf tournament, healing yoga, poker, pickleball, swim lessons. That's important. Tai chi, tennis, water aerobics. I love water aerobics because you don't sweat, but you get a good workout.
Right.
Yoga for beginners. That would be me. Zumba. And then their waivers. Let's see.
That's cool that they do swimming lessons though. How many posts do we see in Mom Nation about swimming lessons and where to go and all of that? So that's really good to know for those of you who are in the area.
Totally. Let me, I guess I can unshare for a little, well, no, let's go here. Let me pull you up the map of the area, like the real map. So we can get an idea of like where the schools are and stuff. So the schools, there's a couple schools. This reminds me of where I grew up because the neighborhood was so big that we had a couple elementary schools. From what I saw is Washington Elementary, Chrisman Elementary, and Alma Elementary are 3 of them part of the Mesa School District. I noticed that they are, this might bring me back to my area. No, it didn't. Okay, good. So I don't remember where it went. I saw them on here. There we go. There's Alma. So it's on that corner of the neighborhood. There's the junior high. So it's Rhodes Junior High. And then there's also Mesa Junior High. Washington is up here. So it kind of covers all the different parts of the area, like of the neighborhoods. And I think Chrisman, I don't know where that one was. It's around here somewhere. And then they all feed into Dobson High School, which is just south of the neighborhood.
Right.
I know a lot of people that have gone there, like that are my age and went there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like they went there, and their kids are going through there.
I used to drive by it every day.
Yeah. some of the other schools. So there's a Desert Jewish Academy, which is kind of cool. There's like a million preschools, like KinderCare, Maxwell Preschool, Kids Corner. There's an Autism Academy, which is really cool.
Nice.
Center for Educational Excellence, which I've heard really good things about. That's near I-10 and Elliott, so it's not far at all. There's a Montessori school, which I know you love.
Yeah, we did well there. Well, my son did.
I know, Munch would love that. Like, she would totally thrive there.
Yeah, she would.
And then, so there's like tons of schools. So if you're looking at schools, just we have resources to help you research them and stuff like that, because you could go forever. There's a Catholic school, everything, every school. So Arizona, for people who don't live here, Arizona is like school of choice. So you can go to your public schools, or you can look at charter, private, and you can even open enroll into other like areas too if you wanted to, if there's space. So I really like that. Now, as far as like restaurants and stuff, like shopping and restaurants. So let's look at the view. Like, let's zoom out a little bit. So Dobson Ranch is right here, right? Let's see. Restaurants. So close by, what is that one that we go to? Is it Cornish Pasty?
Yeah.
That's super popular.
It's so good.
It's like right, like kind of in the middle of the neighborhood. Well, kind of in the south end. I haven't had it myself, but I've heard amazing things about the pizza place. Where is it? It's called Amici. I think it's either at Alma School or Dobson. And it's supposed to be like a New York style, like really, really good. Like, I know someone who drives from the Eastmark area to there just to get pizza.
Just for pizza.
Yes.
That's when you know it's good.
I know. Kind of zooming out, like if you want to go, like we were talking about, so like downtown Gilbert is like right here.
Yep.
Dobson Ranch right here.
And then downtown Chandler is right there.
Chandler's there, and they've done some super cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
I love the Purge. Singing Pandas, I've heard, is really good. We've never gone, but I've heard it's amazing. The Chandler Mall is right here, so just pop down the 101 and you're there. Oh, creepy crawly pest control, look at that.
They're right there too, so you're all set.
So funny. Yeah, I know, they're awesome. And then just north, so Dobson Ranch is down here. Just north is Tempe Marketplace, a couple miles. So you got everything up there.
And Riverview.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so Riverview is over here, and look at all that. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff. And then you got downtown Mesa. Where is down? Oh yeah, it's down here. There we go. So yeah, everything is close, which is super cool. And then the mountains aren't even that far, so you can go hiking with Katie.
Right, I told you, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to everything.
I know. And then here's Phoenix. So if you work in Phoenix, you're right there.
20 minutes.
So you barely have to deal with the traffic. You know what? I didn't see a whole lot of pictures of their amenities, but I did find some, because usually a lot of the websites have good pictures of like their pools and stuff like that.
Right.
If you can see it on here, here's one of their pools. The lake. There's one of like, I think they call that like a junior Olympic size pool. That is pretty. The sunset.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
There's just some of the parks. These ones are cool. These are like kind of like townhomes that have the lake like right out the back.
Like patio homes.
Super cool. Yeah. They're like single level patio homes. Oh, there's a park. Yeah, so there's not like a ton of pictures of their amenities, but
drive through the area if you're curious. That's a great map to use because you'll see it all and it's awesome.
Oh, for sure. The last thing I'll do real quick is just do like a Google drive-through kind of deal. Here we go. Well, I don't know what that is. Is that the library?
Yeah, looks like it.
So I like doing this sometimes so you can see, because I like to see trees and all that kind of good stuff. Just to give you an idea what the area looks like.
Oh, look, someone's walking their dog.
I always wonder, like, if I ever get on there. That'd be so weird.
Right? Like if I'm, taking the garbage out at my house or something, am I on the Google thing?
Right? Okay, so here we are in the neighborhood. It looks clean, like low HOA, but it looks super clean,
Yep. And I love the
Yeah.
amount of the variety, I should say, of trees and things like that they have.
Yeah. This house is so cute. Like, it's totally not Arizona style to me. Which
Yeah,
I love.
they have
I mean, I
some,
love Arizona style too, but yeah.
right.
So-
The older builds aren't like that,
Mhm.
like that. They're not like that.
Yeah, these ones look 80s for sure. Yeah, it's super cool to see the variety, and I love how, like, they're just not like straight on top of each other. There's good space.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I always tell people to look at look at the Google, like where you're looking straight down at it to see what's around the house.
Yep.
Especially if you're not from the area. So, and then also just like do the street view too, so you can get an idea. Look at that. That's cute. I really like it.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
some nice places, and the space between houses is nice too. It's comfortable.
Yeah, look at that. I bet a lot of people, I don't know if they allow RVs or anything, but it looks like there's space to be able to park one if you had one. Aw, it's so 80s. I love it. But yeah, so it's a cute neighborhood. Perfect for like if you want to raise a family, but not be like way, 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 way far out like I am.
You're not that far.
No, I know it's not that bad. But yeah, this is from everyone that I've heard, it's so popular and they love living there that like, they just don't move out of there.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, you can tell based on the
Mhm.
turnaround. So there are so many houses in that community. I mean, you guys saw the map, it stretches for miles, and there's a very, very short list of what's been available or what currently is available. So that's kind of how you can tell, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, everybody. Well, that is your little virtual cruise around Dobson Ranch. We hope that you loved it. And of course, what's that?
Hopefully they don't get sick from going.
Yeah, right. Of course, if you have any questions at all about this area or any area valley-wide, we are your girls. Get in touch with either myself or you can get in touch with the New Build Ninja JD. Message us on Facebook, or you can message us through our Team EvoAZ page. And we're constantly answering questions all day long. So you're not going to bug us. There's no question that's too small or silly or anything like that. We're here for you. So, all right, ladies, have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.